Ooh, Jack Sprague got a little bit loose off of 4.
He ducked back
Look at
down.
Johnny go to the outside.
Now they go too wide as they come across the stripe. 1 lap of racing to go. 2.5 miles from Daytona. Travis Kvapil in front of the pack. Jack Sprague, Todd Bodine side by side now as they go to 1.
Did Johnny Benson push Sprague a little earlier than he wanted to go? Johnny made a move early.
And
Jack jumped out.
Air up down the back here. Don't let either lane get a run on you.
Here comes the 33 of Ron Hornaday, a very strong truck. They're 2 by 2 behind Kvapil. Can Kvapil hold them off? Now the line on the outside moves faster. Kvapil moves up to block.
Here comes Jack Sprague on the outside.
Sit back there. Keep splitting your air up.
Into 3 and 4. There's
Don't give us too much room on the bottom.
Kvapil with an extremely strong truck as he goes through 4. As he comes out of turn number 4, he will see the checkered flag. And Travis Kvapil trying to hold him off.
Look at Jack
side by side. Jack Sprague will win at Daytona.
Jack Sprague made the move. Rick Yardy will follow him home.
Unbelievable finish. It looked as though Travis Kvapil would hold him up. And 3 wide again. Travis Kvapil finished second or third in that finish. The white flag.
Down there 1. Good job. Clear by 2.
White flag shown to our leader. Now Ron Hornaday tries to reel him in. Just over 0.3 of a second separated them across the start-finish line. Can Hornaday reel him in?
We had a great side-by-side battle for 6 with Johnny Benson and Todd Bodine, but meanwhile, Mike Skinner's got about 2 truck links on Ron Hornaday.
You think Mike Hornaday, you think Skinner's spotter knows him? Mike Swain was saying, don't try to get too much for me. Don't get too much down. He says, don't overdrive the corner. Just make a nice, smooth corner for me. And we've got this race won.
Mike Skinner making his way through 3 and 4. The last time he was in victory lane was Las Vegas a year ago. Across the start-finish line, Skinner wins in California. Mike Skinner started on the pole tonight. Out in front of this field, he leads Todd Bodine by almost a half a second. Mike Skinner, our most recent winner from California, trying to make it 2 in a row. Coming to Atlanta Motor Speedway.
It's sure looking like it's going to be in 2 in a row. He's got about a half a second on Todd, about 8 or 10 truck links right now.
He's just driving away right now, Phil. Todd, he ran up high and tried.
No pressure. Bring it home. Good job. Good job, everybody. Good calls in there, Jeff. Good job.
Career win number 21 for Mike Skinner as he crosses the start-finish line in front of Todd Bodine. 2 truck link lead over Todd Bodine as he makes his way through 3 and 4 coming out. The white flag flies. Half a mile for Mike Skinner.
Spotter Mike Swain going to talk him through it. He's got about a 2 truck link lead right now.
Oh, he's got it made. He's sailing down into turn 3, nice and easy, right on the bottom like he's been all day long. He looks up. He sees the flag in the air. Mike Skinner. What a day.
Dominant performance for Mike Skinner. He wins his 22nd career race at Martinsville Speedway. Celebrating 3 in a row now for Mike Skinner.
Good job. Good job, Mike.
You still see that smoke. That's Craig Kinzer with the tire smoke going down the backstretch. And Eric Darnell has got by him. So Eric Darnell's probably thinking, okay, I'll buy that one.
What a relief, guys.
Yeah, they're second right there.
And Rick has had a good year so far, you know, 3rd in the points, but right there all year, top fives, and another one tonight the way it looks.
Yeah, top 10s in every race this year.
We're on the final lap. It's Eric Darnell dominating at Kansas Speedway, looking for his first ever win in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Down the backstretch he goes with over a 10-second lead on Rick Crawford.
Jack Roush has picked a lot of drivers, and he's run them through this truck series. A lot of success out of the truck series for Jack Roush.
Eric Darnell, in his 31st start in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, wins the O'Reilly Auto Part 250.
What a big win for this guy. I mean, just incredible. Look at this lead, Phil.
Jimmy, the second place truck hasn't even got there yet. There's Rick Crawford right there coming across the line.
That's the biggest win, I think, Phil, we've seen in the trucks
in a long time anyway. 10.5 second win for Eric Darnell.
They come back into the quad oval. 1 lap of racing to go. The white flag flies from Lowe's.
Hornaday's got a couple 3 truck links on him to see what Allmendinger can do down in 1 and 2.
Nose to tail. Hornaday in front, looking for his 30th win in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Allmendinger behind him. Todd Bodine in third. Fourth, Mark Martin. Fifth, Ted Musgrave. Through 3 and 4. Ron Hornaday comfortably out in front of the rookie A.J. Allmendinger. And Ron Hornaday will win the Quaker Steak and Lube 200.
Rick Wren.
Awesome job, Ron. Also the first win in Charlotte. What a day.
The white flag flies. 1/2 mile to go. Dennis Setzer in front of Jack Sprague.
What a great job by Tom McElwain. He's got 1/4 mile to go.
Dennis Setzer, the 46-year-old out of Newton, North Carolina, comes out of turn number 4. Pit strategy, wins the race in Mansfield.
How about that? No pit stops.
Win number 17 for Dennis Setzer. And I'm guessing Dennis Setzer won't even be able to do a celebratory burnout. He may run out of fuel on the backstretch.
I don't think that'll bother him one bit.
Not at all.
He's going to get the trophy and take it home.
In the left of your screen, the white flag comes out for our race leader, Ron Hornaday, looking to make it 31 wins in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series on this, the 300th NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race.
He's got less than a half a lap to go.
Working on the bottom of the racetrack where he's been all day long, Ron Hornaday comes out of turn number 4, and he will win the AAA Insurance 200.
Let's see this battle for second. See if Travis can get down on the inside. Not able to do it. Stacy Compton finishes second.
Bodine and Skinner, we saw this 1 year ago. Bodine out in front of Mike Skinner as they cross the start-finish line. 1 lap of racing to go.
Let's see if Mike Skinner can close that gap. He looks like he gains maybe a little bit. Todd's up the hill. He's moving up the racetrack. Skinner's gaining on him.
Here comes Skinner. Todd Bodine looks down to the low side of the track again. He doesn't want to give Mike Skinner any type of a draft. As they work their way through 3 and 4, does Skinner have enough? Out of turn number 4, Todd Bodine sees the checkered flag. Bodine will win the Samstown 400.
Coming down for the white flag.
Everyone on their feet here in Michigan. Travis Kvapil's just made the pass. 2 miles to go.
Let's see where Kyle's going to try to fight back. He's going to the high side. Look at Travis Kvapil. Kyle's not giving up, though.
And also, Phil, Kvapil in front of Kyle will tighten up that truck for Kyle Busch. He'll be able to get some of that air off the nose, more onto the spoiler, and maybe make a run coming off 4.
Side by side for third. Skinner on the inside. Brendan Gaughan on the outside. Out in front, it's Travis Kvapil. Kyle Busch working their way out of turns 3 and 4. Travis Kvapil has 4 truck lengths over Kyle Busch, and Kvapil will win at Michigan.
Great battle for third. Who's going to win that battle for third?
It looked like Brendan Gaughan came across the stripe just in front of Skinner, then Musgrave, Crawford, Bodine, Harvick, Benson, your top 9, and Hornaday, an amazing comeback in the top 10. White flag in the air for Johnny Benson. He's got 6 truck lengths between himself and Ron Hornaday, looking for his first win in 2007, and they still haven't decided who's going to be 6th in this battle here.
This is a great battle side by side. You see Mike Bliss get a little bit loose. He wobbled a little bit and allowed Eric to pull up on the outside.
Coming out of turn number 4, it's Johnny Benson leading the field to the checkered flag. Benson will claim victory at the Miracle Mile.
Eric Darnell was able to beat Mike Bliss by just a fraction at the start-finish line, and a great battle for the 6th position.
Great job by Jack Sprague. Qualified all the way back in the 13th position. Has steadily worked his way towards the front. Meanwhile, Travis Kvapil has a giant lead with 1 lap to go.
The white flag came out for Travis Kvapil. Behind him, a long ways back, is Jack Sprague. Kvapil making his way down the backstretch. It was 2002, the last time Travis Kvapil won at Memphis Motorsports Park. Behind him, a 2-time winner here at this racetrack. Coming out of turn number 4, Kvapil will win his 2nd race at Memphis.
He doesn't have much time to go. Mike Skinner takes the white flag. 1 lap of racing to go for Skinner. Does Kvapil and Musgrave have enough time to settle who's going to finish second?
It's good news for Mike Skinner. Even if something happens right now when the caution comes out, we will not go to a green-white checker because he has started the last lap.
All he has to do is make it back, Phil.
Again, Mike Skinner started this season off with a blaze, finishing 4th at Daytona, then 3 wins in a row. California, Atlanta, and Martinsville. Looking to add to his win career number, Mike Skinner will win at Kentucky. The white flag in the air. 1 lap to go at ORP.
Well, Ron's got a couple truck links right now. If he can get through this corner clean, then he's only got 1 more end of the racetrack. Look at Johnny close up.
Johnny trying to keep close, but it's 2 truck links between he and Ron Hornaday as they go into 3 and 4. Ron Hornaday will try to hold him off. He's closed the gap as they come out of turn number 4. Hornaday in front of Benson. Hornaday wins at ORP. And Travis Kvapil in our setup earlier made the comment, you know, we're not looking for second or third. We're out here to win. We want to win races, and they have shown it today as he comes across the start-finish line. 1 lap of racing to go for Travis Kvapil.
You know, Travis Kvapil has never won more than 2 races in a season, even though he was a champion back in 2003. He only won 1 race that year. He won 2 in 2004, but this year he will have already won 3 races if he can get back around to the start-finish line.
Joey Clanton trying to break into that top 10. Matt Crafton not wanting to give up the position. Clanton takes 10th away as Travis Kvapil continues to work around this racetrack. It will be career win number 8. Travis Kvapil wins at Nashville.
Yeah, Brendan has given up on that.
White flag in the air. Johnny Benson, Brendan Gaughan, and Mark Martin. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, Brendan's going to stay down on the bottom of the race right now to keep that 21 behind him.
Johnny Benson looking to make it win number 2 of 2007 as he comes out of turn number 4. The O'Reilly 200 goes to Johnny Benson. It would be the 3rd win of 2007. It would also be a back-to-back win in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series for Johnny Benson. Under a mile to go for Benson.
Good battle right there, the 00. Josh Wise, Ryan Matthews. That's a battle for the 8th spot. Again, they've got 1 lap to go. Johnny Benson looking for his 8th career win in the last 2 years. Ryan Matthews sideways.
Ryan Matthews, he'll get spun around. The white flag continues to fly as Matthews up against the wall. Johnny Benson is making his way out of turn number 4, and the caution flag will fly. Johnny Benson crosses the start-finish line. Again, he already took the white flag as the caution came out, so that will be the end of the race.
Yeah, now the flag man is waving the checkered flag. Johnny did not get the checkered flag when he came off turn 4 that time, but now you can see the flag man waving the checkered flag. The race is official once the leader takes the white flag if the caution comes out.
Get it down to 24 points that will separate them at the end of the day. So he really, really wants to get around Darnell, but Darnell stood up to all his challenges. Skinner's got to his back bumper a couple times and just not be able to get away. White flag.
1 lap remaining, and as they got the white flag, Ron Hornaday put Clay Rogers 1 lap down. So only 11 trucks on the lead lap as Ron Hornaday works his way down the backstretch.
What a dominating performance for Ron Hornaday. Will be win number 4 here in 2007.
Ron Hornaday coming into this race sat on the pole because of owner's points. We didn't have qualifying. He will get the checkered flag. He led the most laps, and he wins at New Hampshire, our first repeat winner at this racetrack. Johnny Benson looking to reel him in one more time, maybe give him just a little bit of a run for the win here tonight. Travis Kvapil wants nothing to do with it. The white flag flies. 1 lap of racing to go.
Travis Kvapil has it right now, about a half a second ahead of Johnny Benson. John Wood continues to run in the 3rd position, and a great run for Terry Cook running 4th.
Phil, amazing how the top 3 have spread out after they had run so close together when we restarted this race inside of 10 laps to go. Travis Kvapil, Johnny Benson, John Wood, Terry Cook, and Eric Darnell, your top 5. Travis Kvapil will win his 4th race of the 2007 season.
I'm telling you, they're going to get on the outside of Todd Bodine. He can't ride around on the bottom and win this race.
There's not enough patience back there. There's so much difference between winning and finishing second.
Through the tri-oval, across the start-finish line. White flag in the air. 2.66 miles remain. Bodine in front of Crawford.
Here's Kyle Busch. He jumps to the outside. He's going to try to make something happen, and nobody is going with him.
Nobody goes with Kyle Busch as he moves to the outside. Will they try to make the move coming out of 2? Will they fan out and see if they can get by Todd Bodine?
What's Rick Crawford going to do? He's right now in second. Todd Bodine's our leader.
Crawford is going to wait till the last minute, it looks like.
Still single file through turn number 3. Rick's going to move up, try to get a little momentum. He needs to create a little bit of a gap to get some momentum.
This is it. Will Johnny Benson give Rick Crawford any help as they come through turn 4? Into the tri-oval they go. It's Todd Bodine. Now Johnny Benson looks to the outside. Here comes Rick Crawford. As he goes to the outside, it's Crawford on the outside. Bodine! And they go across the start-finish line. Bodine by 14 one-thousandths of a second in front of Crawford.
What a great finish. It almost looked like they may have waited too long. He got so close.
Matt Crafton says, you're not going to get my third place away from me.
Meanwhile, that 5 truck has about 6 truck lanes and has the white flag going at Ron Hornaday. Crafton both sideways.
Inside half a lap. Half a mile to go from Martinsville. The Kroger 200 looks as though it's going to go to Mike Skinner.
Ooh, look at Hornaday.
Hornaday making the pass on Crafton. Crafton back on the outside. This time by checkers in the air. It is Skinner's going to win. They turn in turn number 4. The caution flag will come out for the remainder of the field.
We could have the exact same situation as last week. Hornaday passed a couple trucks in the last 2 or 3 laps. If Mike Skinner can get by those 2 trucks, that would be 10 more points.
He would regain the lead. Right now he's 4 points down behind Hornaday, and the white flag has come out. The final lap here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Kyle Busch in front of the 33 of Ron Hornaday.
Johnny Benson continues to run in 3rd. Mark Martin 4th, and Mike Skinner 5th.
This is a great performance by Mike Skinner. He didn't have the truck he wanted all day long, but he was able to maximize the effort.
Coming out of turns 3 and 4, it is Kyle Busch looking at the checkered flag.
That's right, Rowdy is back, baby.
Rowdy Busch, Kyle Busch winning it at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Jack McCumbee just in front of Jack Sprague.
Jack Sprague is licking his lips too, Phil.
Green flag in the hand of our starter. Up in the air it goes. He spins the tires. He stays high though. Oh, and he gets turned a little bit as they come in. He will get turned by Jack Sprague. Right in front of the field they go. The wreck will happen once again. And that will be it, because we only try 1 attempt at a green-white checkered finish. Look at the damage to this number 8 Chevy. Under the caution, Ted Musgrave comes in front of the grandstand. The checkered flag will fly. Ted Musgrave wins the Chevy Silverado 350K from Texas Motor Speedway. They come out of turn number 4. White flag goes in the air.
He's definitely catching him. I think he's going to run out of time, though. Is Johnny Benson going to finish ahead of Mike Skinner? He's 1 truck in front of him. Will he let him go back by and get those 4 points?
I cannot imagine that Johnny Benson would not let Mike Skinner go by with a championship at stake here.
Down the backstretch, our leader, Kyle Busch, holding off the 33 of Ron Hornaday. Kyle Busch looking to win his 6th career win in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Looking out of turn 4, checkered flag in the air. He'll win the Phoenix 150.
Whoever would have thought you. Good job, boys. Richie Waters, everybody. Billy, thank you.
That's not the start Johnny Benson wanted, but maybe he can run wide open through 1 and 2 and catch Kyle Busch as they race down the back straightaway.
Crawford moves to the outside, tries to keep the momentum up on his number 14 Ford.
Johnny closes in a little bit coming off turn number 2. What does he have for him down here in 3 and 4?
Through 3 and 4. Here comes Johnny Benson moving to the inside. Willie Allen's going to spin. Will that bring out the caution? No caution yet. The white flag will fly side by side for the lead.
Johnny's got the advantage on the inside. See if he can beat him to the corner.
Johnny Benson looking strong on the bottom of the racetrack. Kyle Busch trying to keep the momentum up on the high side. As they come out of 2, down the backstretch they go. Johnny Benson in front.
Johnny passes him. He clears him.
Into 3 and 4. Now Johnny Benson trying to run the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes Kyle Busch on the high side. He can't do it. He's into the wall. Johnny Benson coming to the start-finish line. He'll win the final race of the season.
Wow. I was so enthralled in the championship battle, I forgot about the green-white checkered, and Johnny Benson made it a great green-white checkered.
And how about our champion? Coming across the start-finish line, he will finish 7th in this race, but number 1 in the points.
Yeah, what a terrific season for Ron Hornaday. Really, Mike Skinner again.
Good job, guys. Awesome.
That was JB congratulating his team. What a nice job he did driving and getting around that 51 truck.